Hi, my name's Fred and this is my bar and these are my top 5 cider cocktails. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe on the link below. And at the end of this video, please look for all of our other bar and restaurant related videos. Thanks for watching. Okay, the first drink we are making this evening is an apple cider margarita. That's right, just because summer's ended doesn't mean we should stop drinking margaritas. Again, an apple cider margarita, and it is delicious. What you're going to need is, to get started, I've already pre-set up a plate with some sugar and cinnamon that I've mixed together. We are going to rim this with an orange, and just go around that real quick, get it a little bit wet, and dip it in there. Get a nice sugar and cinnamon rim. There we go. Let's move that out of the way. And we're actually going to take this glass and put it back here. We're going to take another glass with ice, put it right there, and we're going to add to this. I am using a good gold tequila, none of the crap stuff. We're using the 1800. I'm going to use 1.5 ounces of the 1800. And since I do not have a spout in that, I'm going to use a jigger. And we're going to pour 1.5 ounces again of the 1800, the Reposado. And then to this, we are going to add a 1/2 ounce, and we're using the good stuff for this too, the Grand Marnier. Half ounce of the Grand Marnier. And then we are going to fill with apple cider. Let's give that a good shake. And we're going to put this in a mixing tin and give it a good shake. Clean up your mess. And then we are going to pour carefully this concoction right down the center of the glass. And we are going to garnish with a few apples. And that is your apple cider margarita. Surprisingly delicious. Okay, the next drink we are making is called a caramel apple bourbon. That's right, a caramel apple bourbon. What you're going to need for this is we're going to need 1.5 ounces. Oh, that looks pretty low. We're going to try to work with this 1.5 ounces of the Jim Beam apple bourbon. And we're going to give us a bonus on that, 1.5 ounces plus what's left in the bottle. And then we're going to use a 1/2 ounce. Oh, I'm using Lion's Caramel. 1/2 ounce of the Lion's Caramel. And then we are going to top that with cider. Get a mixing tin and give this a good shake. Again, clean up your mess. I seem to be very messy this evening. It looks just like a caramel apple. Oh, we are going to garnish this with a few pieces of apple. And there you have your caramel apple bourbon. And it is delicious. Okay, this next drink is called the Apple Pumpkin Fizz, and it is delicious. The flavor profile on this drink is amazing. What you're going to need is 1.5 ounces of Jack Daniel's honey. In addition to that, you're going to need a 1/2 ounce of your pumpkin liqueur. I don't have a jigger. I'm using a jigger since I don't have a spout in this. Okay, 1/2 ounce. Then we are going to put 3 ounces of cider in this drink. And we are going to top it with some ginger beer. We're going to give that a quick tumble to incorporate. Throw a couple apples in that, and there you have your Apple Pumpkin Fizz. Delicious. Okay, this next drink is called an apple cider punch, and it will kick your ass. What you're going to need for this drink is 1 ounce of Malibu. In addition to that, you're going to need 1 ounce of the Jim Beam apple. Then we're going to put 3 ounces of apple cider. 1 ounce of orange juice. And where we have, there it is, we're going to need to do a dash of cherry syrup. We're going to add some ice. Give that a good shake. Okay, and pour that. And we are going to garnish with some oranges and apples. And there you have your apple cider punch. And it is delicious. Okay, the next drink we are making this evening is called a gin and cider. That's right, a gin and cider. What you're going to need is your 2 ounces of gin. I'm using Bombay Sapphire, my favorite. And we're going to pour that into a mixing tin with ice, which I have set up right there. Then on top of that, we are going to add 2 ounces of cider. A ½ ounce of fresh squeezed lemon juice. We're going to do a dash of simple syrup. And we're going to do 2 dashes of bitters. Okay, we're going to give this a good shake. And we are going to strain. And we are going to garnish with a cinnamon stick. And there you have your gin and cider. Delicious. Hey, thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Again, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe on the link below. And at the end of this video, which is right now, please look for all our other bar and restaurant related videos. Thanks for watching.